Pisces, and welcome to the Piscean Labyrinth Tarot. This is going to be a general reading that I'm going to do today. We're going to do a Celtic Cross and see what's going on with you. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Pisces. This story may not resonate with everyone, and that is okay. So let's see what you have going on for you, Pisces, at this time. Okay, what's going on with the Pisces Collective at this time? What's going on with the Pisces Collective at this time? Okay, I know I laid this out all a mess, but so at this time, Pisces, I feel like a lot of you guys are really growing within your strength here. You have a lot that you've been dealing with and what you've been up against, but I feel like you've been enduring. You've really been pushing through. I feel like a lot of you guys are struggling to find your happiness at this time, even though I feel like a lot of you guys are in fact doing that. You're putting in the work to do that. That's a big thing for you, because I feel like in general with a lot of Pisces, you struggle with happiness in general. I know a lot of you tend to deal with depression. Not all of you, of course, just saying. I know a lot that do. But I feel like a lot of you are in the state of mind of desiring some sort of connection when it comes to your love life. But I don't feel like it's not a huge thing on your priority list. You already had something that ended in the past, I feel like. And I feel like whatever that was really hard for you to deal with. But I feel like your priority at this time is now your stability, your finances, branching out on your own, making sure that you're good. And in the future, I see you having a lot of options around you, be it love or otherwise. But I definitely feel like you feel the need to be more balanced within yourself. I feel like this is a need that's coming from within, for balance and for things to be right, for you to make peace where necessary. Certain things that you may be wanting to situate or correct with others, like making peace with others, or certain things that you may be feeling like someone needs to come and make peace with you, something that someone has, you know, a certain way that someone may have offended you. But I do feel like you have someone out there who either things have come to an end with, who is still wanting to be around and in your life, or someone who is coming in feeling as though like you're their whole world or something like that. And I do feel like with whatever that situation is coming in, I do feel like for some of you, your fears are that commitment. You may be fearing a high level commitment at that time, but you also may be hopeful of it as well. You may be wanting that high level commitment. You may be wanting that marriage or to take things to the next level with someone here. I feel like a lot of you are also growing within your spirituality too. Some of you may be even either starting to attend church or growing within your religion, or if you're not into religion, then at least growing within your spirituality, connecting more with the divine, connecting more with source, all of that is your focus. I do feel like ultimately whatever offer is coming in towards you, that it may be one that you're declining. You may be choosing not to work with someone or not to put in the work with a certain situation here. Now tell me about this Strength card. Can I see a card on that? Ten of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Queen of Cups. I feel like your finances are your main thing right now. Some of you could be dealing with some complications with your finances here, and that's what you're having to be strong about and deal with. And then also when it comes to working with others, now whether that's actually in a job or whether that's in an actual connection here, I feel like you're really just taking a look at your life and everything in it, like a really good look. I mean, you know, and I feel like you're in the process where you're as much as it may bother you, you're finally up for putting in the changes that need to be in place for you to improve whatever these issues are here. Tell me about the Sun, the Lovers, the Hanged Man, the Four of Cups. So yeah, I feel like your love life might not be like in the greatest position either. Like, so when it comes to you being happy within a connection, whether you are single recently or whether you're actually in a connection even still, I feel like your challenge is finding your happiness within this connection here. I feel like things may feel like they're at a standstill at this point. Like you're not even interested, or you may feel as though your person's not interested. It could feel as though this person is giving so little to the connection with this Page of Cups. Let's see. Six of Wands, Four of Swords, Page of Cups. For some of you, I feel like, or actually, I feel like there's someone who's coming in to make an offer towards you, and I feel like this is someone who is giving you a lot of attention, but it's also a situation that you may have felt like was something that was laid to rest, and then boop, someone's here like, here I am. Like that. Like, no, like I'm still here, like I'm still interested, but I don't feel like with that situation, I don't feel like that's something that's of a heavy relevance to you. I feel like this is just something that's just happening for you in general, or happening to you rather. Now, with this ending in the past, what was this about? Tell me about this ending. Knight of Swords, Two of Cups, conflict. I feel like there's a situation that you rushed into in the recent past, some sort of partnership, a dating situation, someone you were seeing in a relationship, and I feel like whatever it was just ended up in conflict and came to an end here. So could have been dealing with an air sign, doesn't have to be, but whatever it was, I feel like it's something that almost ended as soon as it began, as quickly as it began, or tensions arose or conflicts arose, you know, shortly after it began. And I feel like that's what's got you on the focus now with the Emperor, of your stability and all of that. Like that's what's of your priority right now. The Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Swords. This was a situation that you really did not trust, or that you don't trust now. And I feel like you're not making that mistake again. Like you're focused on your stability because you don't want to be disappointed again. Whoever this person was, they were either younger than you or not as mature as you, or someone who I would say still has a young, playful heart or whatever. But overall, I feel like this person may have been, or you may feel this person was irresponsible with your heart, or was not providing the type of stability or commitment that you desired, even though you might have had a lot of fun with this person initially. I do feel like there's a communication that may be coming in from this person though, while you are focused on other things, while you're focused on, you know, getting your life situated and, you know, kind of heading forward. Now with the Seven of Cups in the immediate future, like I said, I definitely feel like you have options here. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. Ten of Swords, Page of Wands, Empress. So I do feel like someone is coming back in the immediate future, reaching out here to try to have a successful new beginning with you. And this is a situation that you have already put to an end. So I do feel like you will be hearing from this person sometime in the immediate future, but I also feel like you also have new offers coming in. Or for some of you, you're having the choice to make, if you have not already ended it with this past person. If you're still with someone, you may have a choice to make in the immediate future as to whether this is something that you want to continue to give to, have a new beginning with, or completely end here. But there is the potential for success in it. It's just a matter of whether you feel like it. And I just noticed at the bottom of the deck is the Star here. So I feel like it's definitely, do you want to heal this or not? Because I do feel like you have other options that are coming in. So there will be a decision to be made. Now with your internal influence here, we have Justice. So I feel like you are trying to be, okay, clarified with the World, Justice, and the Hierophant. There are a lot of things shifting within you Pisces. I feel like at this time, I feel like cycles are closing, ending out. I feel like you're making peace here. I feel like you're growing spiritually. I feel like there's lots of big shifts that are taking place within your life at this time. As a matter of fact, you do have a lot of major arcana on the screen here, on the table here. The Hierophant, Justice, the World, Empress, the Lovers, Hanged Man. Anybody else? Strength here, the Hierophant again here, the Fountain, which is the World, Emperor up here. You have a lot of major arcana on the table right now, so I feel like there's a lot that is happening, going on with you, transformations taking place, evolution, progressions taking place, lessons to be learned. We have the Sun here too. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I feel like all of this brewing within you is really sparking a lot of self-awareness. I feel like you're trying to be as fair as possible, both with yourself and with others here. I feel like some of you are even really trying to get right with God, or like get right with the divine. Like you're trying to become, go more into alignment. I feel like a lot of you guys, I feel like your karma is starting to come back to you, but in a good way though. So if you haven't already noticed things beginning to work out in your favor, I feel like you will start to see that. A lot of you guys are trying to come from a place of balance and, righteousness and being fair with situations. Now tell me about the Fountain here, which is the World. Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and an Ace of Wands. So yeah, I definitely feel like there's a situation where there was an ending and someone who has walked away, or you walked away from, that you'll be receiving some sort of communication, or this person moving towards you, wanting a new beginning here, desiring that. King of Pentacles. But again, I feel like you're really focused on your stability. I'm sorry, that was on the bottom of the deck. But yeah, I feel like you're really focused on your money and your abundance and all of that. That's what's a priority to you. Tell me about this Hierophant. The Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles. So again, I feel like I'm just getting the same message over and over again at this point. I feel like you do desire a connection and relationship. We have Tower at the bottom of the deck too. You do desire that, but I feel like whoever this is you're dealing with, either they made you feel, or you made them feel, or you both may be feeling like a little left out in the cold. And I feel like due to that, you've gone cold. and you're, like I said, with this Nine of Pentacles here, you're still, you're on your own thing. Like, I feel like there's a heavy solitary energy there. So I feel like you would desire that. So it kind of is a hope, but it's also kind of a fear. Like if you were to give into this, if you were to, entertain this offer, would you have that support? Would this person be cold with you? Just would it work and have success in general? So, and we do have as the most likely outcome at this time being the Three of Coins. So telling me, excuse me, this is my last video. I've done a couple of videos today. I'm a little tired, but yeah, Three of Coins is your most likely outcome, but it's in reverse. So tell me about that. The Devil, the Seven of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like this ultimately, for a lot of you, I feel like you're choosing not to work on this, whatever this offer is. I feel like it's either this is something that you feel like is a toxic attachment, a toxic connection, or this person, how they are with you is toxic, or this is something that you're just obsessing over because you do have other options here that are now on the table. It's not just this person as a possibility. But I feel like a lot of you are just ready for a new cycle. I feel like you do have a lot of options with the Seven of Cups, but you're opting for this new cycle with the Wheel of Fortune here. So I feel like this past situation is something that you're choosing not to deal with, or not to work on, rather. For a couple of you, this could have been a third-party situation. And so for you, it's more like, this is your karma. Deal with that kind of situation. But yeah, overall, that's pretty much what I'm feeling. There's a lot of changes taking place for you at this time, Pisces. I do feel like you are, working on your strength at this time. There's so much that's being built up, and you've already been through so much within this past year in general, especially the last several months. Probably like that's what I'm feeling. And of course, like dealing with this challenge being the sun here and your happiness and not feeling supported. But I feel like all of these things are happening for you for a reason. I feel like there's definitely divine intervention that's at play, and you're going to start seeing things turn around. I definitely feel like you're focused on your finances and everything, and, you know, your material world. So things are moving in the right direction. Like I said, I do feel like you have options out here, Pisces, that are coming in if they're not there already. So don't worry about it. But even with those, I still don't see like a heavy energy of this being anything that is, you know, super serious or super long lasting or anything like that. They're just there. So I feel like the main thing, because there are so many major arcana cards on the table, I feel like your focus right now isn't even to be, or it's not supposed to be anyway, your focus is not supposed to be heavily on a relationship at this time. Everything is happening in this way because it needs to. There's a lot that I feel like you need to focus on and deal with and process and grow from at this time, before I feel like that real solid, or the potential long-term connection is present for you. Even if you're in a connection right now, I don't feel like that connection is like really at the forefront of your mind. I feel like there's other things that you're beginning to prioritize over that. So that's just what I have for you today, Pisces. I hope you got something out of this. If this resonated at all, do hit the like button, do share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you'll be notified when I upload. And other than that, I greatly appreciate you being here. I will catch you guys later. Bye.